to teach children around the world what we call the 3 C's. C number 1 is the curiosity for the world. Like, just be a little concerned about it, what's going on in the world. C number 2 is what we call concern for the world. You know, a chance for you to become very, a bit more empathetic about what's going on in the world. And then C number 3 is a chance, it's a confidence to effect change in the world. So not just thinking about it, but also going out and do something about it, having the confidence, not necessarily the braggadocio, but the internal quiet fortitude to be able to do something about it. And that's the goal. Our vision, as in tennis, is, you know, we call the eyes, the mind, the feet, and the hands.
Whole families, whole communities, whole countries.
Welcome back to Sports Tonight on Channels Television. That was actually Tolu Adele talking to the kids. The 3 C's, and at that level, confidence is very, very important, particularly self-confidence, so that these kids can actually project, see the future, and then work towards becoming future tennis stars. Let's welcome Godwin Kienka. He's the director of the International Tennis Academy and has been there, done that with tennis in Nigeria. Godwin, good to have you on Sports Tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Fantastic. I'm sure you listened to everything they said, and it's reassuring. What does this experience mean to tennis in Nigeria?
Yeah, it's always good to have a second voice, a second team come and reinforce these things that you tell the students or the players and all that. It's always, even as parents, I mean, you stay with your children for a long time. They don't get to hear you as well. You're saying the same things until somebody comes and says with a different sentence, a different word, and it sticks. You know, so it was amazing to have Tolu and Justin come and really excite, motivate the children. And like you said, they came with more than tennis. I mean, we had sessions where they had to talk to the kids about the 3 C's, as they call it: curiosity for the world, concern for the world, and then confidence to take on the world. And then once we broke that down for the kids, you saw that they just exploded. You know, and it was good because now we also took it to the point where they had to help some of the coaches. I mean, like at the Ikoyi Club, it was more of the coaches, as you see, having to know what dynamic warm-ups are, what the latest coaching methods are, and all that. Because what we find in Nigeria is that the players are progressing faster than the coaches. So, and that's a big issue. So, and if the players are getting ahead of the coaching, then
who is teaching them?
Yes, then who is teaching them? It slows their progress and all that. So we need to have high performance coaches in Nigeria, because the player base is exploding exponentially. I mean, from the junior circuit, the ITA junior tournaments and all that, parents are getting interested, schools are getting interested. I mean, look at Middlehall, 2 tennis courts. We've established an academy there. Tomorrow we're going to Green Spring Schools. They have 4 tennis courts. Most universities don't even have 4 tennis courts. I mean, very standard tennis courts. And we had over 250 students at Middlehall, and we're going to have more at Green Spring. So we're taking good tennis, good programs to these schools, direct to these schools, setting up academies there, because the resource is there, the age is there, and then luckily they have parents who could support them very easily, you know, and all that. So it's all coming together. But the coaching element has to be worked on, and that's why I'm partnering with AJ Tennis International to come here and help develop the coaching as well as excite the children.
That's right. That's right. Godwin, 2017 gradually wrapping up. What have we achieved at the junior circuits this year?
I think we've moved in all the directions we want. We've made some appreciable progress. Mary Love, thanks to all the support base that she has and that we've been able to put together, is at Nick Bollettieri. And that's a great man. Before she left, she was in the finals of the CBN features. In the NCC Tennis League, she didn't lose a match before she left against the top players. Now, the base for junior tennis has expanded. We have, we added close to over 100 junior players from the age group of 10 to 18. Wow. Okay, and they are taking on these seniors. They just had Dala Hardcourt this week. 3 juniors were in the quarterfinals. Awesome. So we're making good progress in all directions, and with the NCC League raising the profile and standard of play of the game. Now the challenge is to make sure that we have high performance coaches that can take the players to the satellite levels and then professional tennis outside of this country.